Heaven's California.
Hey guys, today we're asking to a Mort video, Home Alone Horror Story Animated. Again, I'm going to go in order of what I've missed. I still have more videos like even before these, which I'll get to eventually. I'm just going to keep going backwards. But yeah, this one's Home Alone Horror Story Animated, 3 minutes, let's go.
There was a time my parents went on a trip to Europe.
Oh.
I was taking care of their house. I was home for the summer from school anyway, so it was fine. I had been there for a few weeks and it was pretty quiet. I just went to work, came home, had some time with my friend, enjoying the house to ourselves and whatnot.
That's fair.
But one night, I was just laying there watching TV when I heard this really weird, low whistling sound coming from the window that was behind the couch. It struck me as sort of odd, and I just shrugged it off. But then it happened again. It totally sounded like it was a person standing up against the window whistling.
Oh my god.
I looked out the window and obviously there was no one there. So I figured I should go check it out. If it was something like the wind on the side,
if you're going to investigate, be careful.
I should probably fix it because that would get annoying. So I walked out into the backyard. The backyard in my parents' house is really, really pretty. It's sparse, but sort of forest that leads to a road on the other side.
Why is it always these damn forests?
So I looked at the house and didn't see anything.
Like you're just asking to get robbed if you're in the middle of nowhere.
It was coming from the woods in the back.
That creepy ass
I was
motherfucker.
pretty creeped out at this point. And of course I couldn't see anything in the woods.
The hell? Oh, he's probably trying to lure you outside so he can go inside.
I never really heard that sound.
I feel like that's what he's trying to do.
For a few days.
Okay.
Until one night, I was asleep in my room. And I could have sworn I was awakened by the whistling sound against my second floor window. I listened hard, and it was dead silent. So I decided I should go ahead and look out the window. I did that whole thing where I crept super slowly towards it and just sort of peeked through it. Outside my window, there was a man just standing there. I was really sleepy, so I can't know how much of this I'm misremembering. But he was just sitting there staring at me.
Can you leave?
Completely frozen.
Like I'm trying to sleep here, bitch.
The man pursed his lips, and I could hear that whistle again. It was crystal clear. It made me feel like crying. I tore myself away from the window and I hid under my covers. The next night I insisted that my friend stay with me. He did. And of course nothing happened.
Oh, it sounds kind of sus.
He figured that I was just tired and delirious and maybe I was right. It gets kind of anticlimactic here, but I didn't hear it for another week or so. And when I did, it was just one small whistle just happening randomly, coming from a wall or something like that. It just happens every week or so. And it always freaks me out tremendously.
Well, yeah, you know, the guy's like stalking you.
I would never stay in that house alone anymore.
Alright, well, that's creepy and it's creepy as hell. I remember when I was at home once, so I think I've told the story before online, but like, there's been times where I've been home alone like several times when I was younger, like 12, 13, whatever, and I got so nervous just because like it was like 1:40 in the morning, 1:45 in the morning, and the door started opening, like turning, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, my sister was asleep, I believe, or she was out with her boyfriend or something, and then my other one was also out. And told me that she's not coming home that night. My dad was asleep, my brother was asleep, and my mom was most likely at work or asleep as well. So I was like, what the fuck is that? And I like literally, so pretend like this is the door, or it's hard to kind of explain when this is, yeah, you kind of need to be, like the camera needs to be here so you guys can actually see. So I'll do like this. So I'm just here, the thing's over, like the door's over there, and I'm kind of just like I'm just like looking, I was so nervous, I was so scared, that was so funny. And then the door opens and I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck is that? And then my sister and her boyfriend come in and I'm like, I was so pissed. I was so mad. I was like, oh, you asshole. I was like, what? Oh, I'm not coming home tonight. An hour later, ding dong. Like, I was so pissed off. But I was relieved to know it was only them because I was so nervous. I was like, what the fuck? I get really anxious like that. And as a kid, I've always been like really nervous. Like burglaries and home invasions. I've had dreams about it. And I'm like, holy fuck. That's not really what you want to dream about, considering some dreams come true. But if it was a good dream, then of course I want it to come true. But of course, never my good dreams come true. But yeah, there was also a time when I was watching my brother. I think, I don't know why I remember this time, but I think it was like 1:52 p.m. in the afternoon. It's so exact, I know. But I feel like I was just sitting there with my brother, and then someone just tried to like turn the door. Just like, it was locked, thank God. And then he just left. Turned the doorknob, it was closed, went to the next house, I guess, and tried, and I was like, and I get up and go after, like, to see. I was more on, like, my front door was over here, I was like all the way over here, so I was like way over here, but I still heard the door, obviously, because it's like a metal door handle, obviously. It's like, and it's like, and then I was like, the fuck? And then obviously if the door was open, then I don't even know if I'll be making this video right now, which is terrifying to think. Holy crap, thank God that door was closed. But that's scary shit. Like, just to even think that you may not be here just because that's some stupid person trying to break in your house. And it's not like he tried breaking in, he just tried getting in, just normally, like, basically through the door, just hoping it was open. Thank God it was that. Because at first I was thinking, who the hell could that be? And then like a few minutes later I go back and then I see the door was like pushed in a little bit as if someone tried to open it. And then I just kind of like shut it again. Because like my door, when you kind of like, it'll kind of like push against the lock, but it'll still kind of like, you'll see a little bit of an indent that you'll see that it was trying to be open. And then you just see on the inside of the end of the house as well that you push it, and then you know that someone tried to open it and just left, you know. So that's how I knew that someone. And plus, I heard it myself anyway, so that's how I knew. But I was scary shit. Let me know if you guys have any Home Alone experiences, horror stories. I remember this one time also. Sorry, none of these are really stories. It's just kind of like almost little things that happen. So it's not really enough to make it a story. But I also remember I was home alone for like 3 hours. It was like evening. It was probably like winter. Because I swear God, at 4 p.m. it was so dark, and I was like, what the? Like, I was so dark from what I recall. Or maybe it was like 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. And then I don't know where they went. I don't remember where they went. And someone rang the doorbell, and I literally hit. I was like so nervous. Like, I was so anxious. And then I hit it because I thought, oh my God, the person at the door was gonna break in. I knew it wasn't them. And like when I saw their car parking, I was like, I felt safe. It's like I didn't feel safe the whole time. I felt like I had to hide. I was so weird. I was like 12 or 11. I was so nervous. I was so scared. I don't even know what the hell I was doing. I was so scared. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you have any horror stories like that, like similar to mine or like this one. And yeah, stay safe from COVID-19, self-isolate, stay home, social distancing, 6 feet apart. Okay, bye.